Ancient Egypt by Matthew Mahalitz.
You are summoned to war. How do you prepare for war, and what is your view of war in general? What age and who usually goes to war? What weapons did they use in ancient Egypt? Around what year did any of the wars start that ancient Egypt would have been in? A country that is rich in history, a land that has known great prosperity and despair, a world that is beautiful and full of life, yet that is just as raw and difficult to survive in. Egypt is a place that holds the roots of humankind, and secrets still undiscovered. Many of the objects we still use today and use of certain everyday objects originated in Egypt. Objects such as the toothbrush, toothpaste, locks, and keys, makeup, combs, wigs, deodorant, and scissors. Makeup was not used for beauty but for skincare. It was mainly used to protect people's skin from the sun's harmful rays. Let's take a look at just 5 of those objects. Several tasks had to be accomplished before coastal Lebanon could be turned into an Egyptian strategic platform. First to most, intended by come by sea to avoid the debating land march across Canaan. Thus he would need to seagoing navy and control of Canaan's and Lebanon's ports for use of stopping points along the way. The Lebanon ports had to be captured and garrisoned to ensure their availability to Egyptian Sabor armies. Second, he had to establish political control over the Iraq Plain and coastal agriculture regions to obtain the necessary food and supplies to support the army's operations in the interior once taken. The ports and towns along the coast had to be transformed into supply depots. The history of ancient Egypt is divided into 3 kingdoms and 2 intermediate periods. During the 3 kingdoms, Egypt was unfeed under one government. During the intermediate periods, the period of time between kingdoms, government control was in the hands of various nomes, the provinces within Egypt. The various foreigners, the geographic of Egypt served to assate the country and allow it to thrive. The circumstance set the stage to many of Egypt's military conquests. They weakened their enemies by using small projectile weapons like bows and arrows. They also had chariots which they used to charge at the enemy. The early times of Egypt's ancient history, most young men did not need to fear that they might be conscripted into the army. Yet many second and subsequent sons, unable to follow their father's professions, volunteered to take sake of the career and secure living. A pharaoh never let his hair be seen. He would always wear a crown or headdress called a naims, the strip cloth headdress made famous by Tutankhamun's golden mask. The end. Thank you for watching.